Hey everyone, it's Heidi with Healthy Looks Beautiful, and I just wanted to come to you today with the first of a 5-part series that I'm doing on making over your March. I am going to be sharing with you guys about making over the way you think about health and fitness, really rethinking your goals, rethinking your food and your fitness and how we fit that in. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm busy, I have a full-time job, I have 3 kids who I run to practice all the time, and so I get it. I know health and fitness is hard, but it's so important to put value on that and find time for it. And so I'm hoping that with the tips and ideas that I share with you through this series, that it's going to help you be able to rethink how you think about health and fitness. And so today we're going to talk about goals. This is the first in our series, and we're going to talk about making over your goals. So I have 5 easy steps for how you can make over your goals. And so we're going to go through those. The first thing that I want you to think about is, first of all, goals are so important. You have to make sure that you have goals. If you don't have a goal, how do you know where you're getting? Or if you're getting there and where you're going? And so setting goals are super important as a part of this process. Tip number 1. Make sure it's motivating. It has to be motivating to you. You have to have some serious reason for why you want to set this goal. And so think big picture, think big why, not just I want to lose 10 pounds, but why do you want to lose 10 pounds? What will losing 10 pounds gain you? How will it make you feel? What will it help you achieve? Why do you want to lose those 10 pounds? So start with a bigger vision, a bigger why for why you want to have these goals. And so they really have to be motivating to you. You have to have some passion for it. You have to have some drive. If it's not attached to something that's motivating, you're going to likely fail. So think about what is that greater why and why is it that you want to lose that weight. Tip number 2, it needs to be a SMART goal. S-M-A-R-T, SMART, stands for S, specific. You need to make it specific. You can't just say, I want to get healthy. That's not specific enough. There's no way for us to track whether you got healthy or not. It needs to be specific. I want to make 5 healthy meals each week. I want to lose 8 pounds. I want to, really specific for what you want to achieve as a part of this process. It needs to be measurable. You need to have a number attached to it. Don't just say, I want to eat better. How do we measure whether you eat better? That's not measurable. You need to have some sort of number or value attached to that to be able to tell if you achieved that goal. It needs to be actionable, something you can take action on. If it's something you don't have any control over, like I want to get to the fitness center 7 times each week, but the fitness center's not open in the hours that you can get there, that might not be a great goal. Maybe you want to start a home workout 6 days a week. That's something that's more actionable. So you have to think about, can I take action on it? That's the A. R is realistic. Make sure those numbers are realistic. Don't say I want to lose 50 pounds in 1 week, because that's probably not going to happen. You need to make sure that it's realistic for our next number, which is the time that you set for it. Determine how long you're giving yourself to achieve this goal. What is the time frame? Is it 1 week? Is it 1 year? Is it 1 month? What is the timing for your goal? And so set that time frame for that goal. I personally like 1 month goals. I've been working on some 12-week goals, and I'm kind of liking those as well. I feel like a year is a little too long. It's okay to have bigger vision, year-long things you want to achieve, but chunk them up into smaller pieces. Have 1 month or even 1 week goals, if that is more manageable for you. And so make sure your goal is timed. Have a time for it. So your goal may sound something like, I want to, or I will. How about I will? Don't say want, because we don't want. We will. I will lose 5 pounds in 1 month as measured by the numbers on my scale. So, another thing I would probably add in there, 5 pounds from 175 to 170. So I will lose 5 pounds going from 175 pounds to 170 pounds by March 31st. So it's specific, it's measurable, it's actionable, it's something that I can take action on. It's realistic and it's timed. And so it is a smart goal, phrasing it in that way. The next thing, tip number 3, write it down. You have to write it down. You have to put it out there. You have to put it somewhere so that you know what that goal is. You can put it on stickies. You can put it on an 8.5 by 11 sheet. You can type it up and print it out and post it all over your house. You can get big poster boards. I don't care how you do it, but write it down and post it where you can see it every single day, multiple times every single day. Write it and post it. Have to write it and post it, or else you will not succeed with that goal. So writing and posting is number 3. Number 4, tip number 4, come up with a plan for action. What are you going to do to reach that goal? How are you going to get there? What steps do you need to take? So if you want to lose 50 pounds, what do you need to do? You need to schedule your exercise every day. You need to complete your exercise every day. You need to plan healthy meals. You need to track what you're eating. You need to check in each week with an accountability partner. Whatever those steps are that you need to take to reach that goal, you have to write them down with that goal. And so we can't just set a goal and not have a plan. So we have to have our goal, and then what steps are we going to take to get to that goal? So that's number 4, or number 4. Making a plan to take action. Number 5 is have an accountability partner. You need to have someone that can hold you accountable to this. Who's going to push you? Who's going to motivate you? Who's going to call you out when maybe things start to get tough? Who's going to give you that extra motivation and that extra push? It can be a spouse, it can be a friend, it can be a family member. Maybe you have a support group that you're working with, it's a health and fitness group. They can be your accountability partners. It can be more than one person. Maybe you have one person that's really good at motivating and another person that's really good at pushing you. So have those accountability partners set up and prepared. Send them your goal. Tell them your action steps. Tell them when you want them to check in. Tell them when you'll check in with them so they know what to expect as a part of being that accountability partner for you to help you hit those goals. So that was number 5. I'm going to give you one more little bonus tip, and it's really not a bonus tip, but number 6, take action. You have to take action on the goal. Once you've set it and set your goal, written it all out, and you have it all ready to go, you've got to do something. You have to implement those steps. And so you've come up with a plan for how you're going to reach that goal. You have action items. Now you got to do something about it. So it's time for you to take action on the goals that you've developed. You've used these 5 tips to help you make a really good goal and some action steps to get there. Now you have to do it. So thank you guys for joining me today here on Healthy Looks Beautiful. And I encourage you to follow me. If you enjoy this content, if you felt like this provided you value, check me out on Facebook. I have a Facebook page, Healthy Looks Beautiful, Heidi Bainbridge. Check me out on my YouTube channel. You can find the links there as well, or on Instagram. I'm available in all of those locations, providing health and fitness and time management and organization tips to people every single day. My goal is to help you take control, reach your destiny, get to where you want to be when it comes to health and fitness. I know you can do it. I'm here to help. If you're ready for something more than just tips and information, I also provide some great accountability groups that I can help you get started with today. So thanks again, everyone, and I'll be back with a second session or a second topic in this series soon. So thanks a lot and have a great day.